Alright, what's up guys? This is our first Squadron 2D cast. We are going to be playing, this is three times select, and we're going to be playing the Celestial race here, or builder. Okay, so yeah, a Daemon, it should get you through waves 1 and 2. If they send like a Titan Strider on 2, it's not going to hold. Um, but you know, in Squadron 2D sometimes you just got to take the chance. And if you really don't want to leak, you can add a cherub on too. But we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. Yeah, so you can see these daemons, they're just really strong in the early game. Taking out lines of units. Oh yeah, so with this specific build, you're gonna want to gas. So anytime you know you can hold, oh man, we have some early leakers here. Okay, so anytime you know you can hold, you should be pushing econ. Squadron TD is all about a balancing act. So, um, being as greedy as possible with your econ while still, you know, holding. Okay, so like I said, you can add a cherub here if you are scared. I personally am going to just risk it, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, the upside of risking it here is you should be able to get a speed and a second daemon next. So that's what we'll be doing. Yeah, so no Strider or any sends, so we should be good here. And yeah, I think a Daemon needs 200, so we need 260 here. And we should barely be good. So looks like we have a pretty new first time team, at least one of them. Which is okay. More feed for us. So, you know, I can't control if my allies leak or not. So, I'm gonna try to play in a way where the feed doesn't matter. Like, if we didn't get the feed, maybe you don't get the speed just yet. You know, things like that, you should be able to figure out on your own. Okay, so 2 daemons heading into Space Cows should be more than enough. This should be safe even against Sens. Yeah, daemons they're really strong in the early game. But they fall off, of course. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we're going into Marines. Um, so yeah, I actually just started playing Celestial. So I think I'm gonna go into 3 daemons, but you could probably try some Cherub Seraphim stuff at this point. But yeah, looks like this game we are getting quite a bit of feed. But you know, that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna push 1 econ here. We actually, oh, never mind. Okay, So we're actually gonna go for, oh my gosh, I'm tripping. Okay, we're gonna go for a second daemon here, and we're gonna push one econ. So 3 daemons should hold um, against Marines, no problem. Yeah, yeah, look at that. Boom, easy. Okay, so next we got Hoverlords. I think 3 daemons should be okay against Hoverlords, but full disclaimer, I actually haven't tried that yet. Usually I add on a Vanguard here, but we're going to experiment because, what did I say? Squadron TD, it's all about pushing econ, seeing how much you can get away with. That's the mindset you should play this game with. So yeah, Hoverlords, they're melee, so maybe we can get away with 3 daemons. I think we will be able to. So yeah, we're gonna push econ. Um, yeah, we got a lot of feed, so you know, you might not be able to get the speed here, but again, things like that, you should be able to make those adjustments on your own. This, um, opposed to a guide, this is more just kind of guidelines, I'd say, and just a fun replay just to watch for you. All right, let's see how these demons do. Oof. Okay. Yeah, we held. One of them died though. Yeah, the celestial passive is if it dies, it has 3 seconds of invulnerability, and then and then it'll die after. But yeah, that was actually pretty close. But it did hold. So 3 daemons can hold hoverlords. If they sent something there, it would not have held, I think. So keep that in mind. Alrighty, so we got that going. Um, so here you can either add a vanguard or go for some cherubs. And I am actually deciding between what to do right now. So, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and add a Vanguard here. Against roaches, yeah, we should be okay. Yep, and then we're going to push more Econ. At this point, oh yeah, so I didn't cover sends. You can send, so you see these Zerglings, they're coming from the enemy. They're sending those to me, and those increase your Econ. You can see +1 income, +5 income. So yeah, right clicking will auto send these. Reason I'm switching this is because I want to get over 30 gas now, so I can get a supply depot to build more towers. So yeah, okay. Yeah, we passed that wave. That's good. Alrighty. Now we can either add another Vanguard or we can get some cherubs and stuff. I think, though, we're just going to go ahead and add another Vanguard. And maybe we can just go for some cherubs. Yeah, why not? Okay, add some cherubs, push another econ. And then we're going to go for another supply depot as well. So cherubs, yeah, they are very weak on their own. And later on, you're not going to want this. You're not going to want the creeps to get on your back line. But, for now, we'll excuse it. So yeah, with Celestial, what I've noticed is I think the Seraphims are actually quite strong. So you can get away with pushing Econ early. At least that's what I've seen. I could be wrong. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get 2 Seraphim here. And go for a Saint here. We're going to try to up this to a Fallen eventually. Yeah, our Seraphim might be a little too far back, but we'll see. Alright, nice. So at this point, the boss wave. So there's boss waves every 10 stages. Um, so you're going to want to push econ on the weaker waves, and you're going to want to play safe around the stronger waves. So boss, yeah, we're going to play a bit safe. And guys, our two allies have actually left at this point. So, and the enemy still has 4 people. So we're now getting the sends of all 4 people. So yes, we're getting feed, but it is quite a disadvantage to get all the sends from 4 people. So hopefully, that counteracts any perceived advantage. Okay, so yeah, go ahead, add another cherub and get a Templar. You don't have to get a Templar this early. I've seen people just spam Vanguards. Um, Full disclosure, I'm a bit scared, so yeah. I mean, the way I've held traditionally is with 2 Templar, so I'm gonna get a Templar. And we're probably gonna want some more Seraphims. Yeah, so it looks like it's doing pretty well actually. So yeah, go ahead, preemptively push another supply, because we're gonna be adding stuff. And you know what? Should I push one? Could probably get away with it, to be honest. Yeah, we'll hold off. Okay, looks like we have a mechanical. I think this guy's an elemental, I think. Yeah. Okay, get another Seraphim. Let's get a Templar. Or should we? How's another Seraphim? Ah, 5 off from another Templar. Gosh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and add that. We'll see how that does. And let's add one more Seraphim. Okay, let's see if this holds, guys. Okay, our backline's getting to the fight pretty late here. They also sent a siege tank. I think we hold, though. Okay, yeah, the Seraphim are really pretty strong. Yeah, so even with a send there, that holds. Okay, guys, so this is really important. The moment you hold a boss wave, so 10 or 20, before 11 or 21 start, you want to econ. This is your opportunity. So you really got to get your econ up. At least that's how I think of it. And I think it makes sense, right? Okay, so I think the enemy team actually leaked the bosses there. But that's okay. Okay, so typically, whatever you had that held the boss wave, you should be okay to hold the next one as well. So I like to econ heavily after boss waves. And as I've covered, I think it's pretty logical. Okay, so at this point, Mutalisks are 100 gas. They give you 5 income. The ones on the far left are generally considered eco spends. What that means is they will increase your income most optimally. Whereas these other sends are stronger stuff, but you can see they don't increase income as much. For example, Firebat will give you 10. Tank, same gas, it'll only give you 7. Okay, so we're holding pretty strong here. We're going to keep pushing econ. Like I said, that's what you want to do in this game. It's basically like kind of greed management in some ways, yeah. So go ahead and get another Vanguard for Hydras. And maybe one more Seraphim. And the rest, continue to push econ. The more econ you can grab and push early on, like it's a snowball effect. Your income grows with the snowball effect. So if you leak too much early, um, it's possible that you literally could just lose the game off of that. That's what makes Squadron TD hard. So here, this is actually going to be a bit of a close hold. Yeah, you can see that was quite close. I mean, we held with like 3 Seraphim remaining. So our front line died pretty quickly that game. And Brood Lords are coming, so here you can either get a Celestian, which heals a bit and gives damage reduction, or you can get a Fallen. We are gonna get Celestians later from our Theos, so we're gonna try the Fallen out this game, guys. Okay, Broodlords can be tough, so let's see how we do. Our front line, you can see, got burned, but it held well enough. Yeah, you can see the Fallen shield really helped. Looks like our ally leaked, which is okay. We're gonna cover for him, because that's what good allies do. Okay, so if you really wanted to push it, you could go for this here. I'm a little bit scared of Immortals personally, so we are not going to. And yes, I will say I err on the conservative side, and that probably holds me back a little bit because you have to be greedy in this game. Okay, Immortals, get another Templar. And go ahead. So you can either up this to a Templar or we can get a Fallen, another Fallen. We're gonna get another Fallen. I like what they give, what they offer. Okay. Up this to Seraphim too. Yeah, and looks like we should be okay here. Yeah, these Seraphim are quite strong. They're like a tier 1 unit, but they're really strong. I'm actually like pretty surprised. Okay, looks like our ally 2 leaks is not a game ender, but it looks like he's starting to fall apart a little bit here. Which is okay. We're going to cover for him as long as we can. So, Celestial, at least in my experience, struggles quite a bit on 20. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so at this point, you can add an Auror. So these guys are like the strongest DPS the Celestial builder has. But in my experience, they take some time. Like when they get to they stack attack speed, right? So when they get to that like peak attack speed, they dish out a lot of damage, but sometimes they just don't make it there. So I find adding on a few of them is good, but you do want to mix them with other stuff like the Seraphim. It looks like our ally's starting to hold again, which is good. So yeah, at this point we're gonna push a bit more econ. And yeah, we are going to add on. Oh my God, Theos are 550. Good. Oh my goodness, I thought they were 450. Okay, well, gosh, well that sucks. All right. At this point, we're gonna add some more Fallen. Uh-oh. Okay, so we were late. We might leak because of that. I need to have more faith though, because our build is ballin'. Yeah, I can't. These Seraphim are pretty good, man. Okay, so we got Marauders next. Those things are scary. Allies leaking. But it's okay. We can cover that. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, so yeah, get a Theos. Because these things, they will spawn Celestians. And Celestians, they heal. They give you healing. So they are quite good. Okay, add some more Vanguards. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. Yeah, add some more Vanguards. Oh man, supply keeps killing me, man. Get another Fallen. Let's get some more supply so we don't continue to get messed up by it. Yeah, you can see these Celestians are coming from this Theos. And these things give healing and damage reduction. So yeah, some Marauders are making it to the back line, but we are okay for now. So yeah, our allies leaking. We gotta cover his leaks. Looks like a few of them are leaking. This guy doesn't seem to like his builder. Alright. Go ahead and add some more Vanguards. And, oh, not there. Let's get, we're gonna go for one more Aurora. But let's get one more Fallen here. And let's get one more supply preemptively. So yeah, we're probably going to want to add like one or two more Auroras, one or two more Theos, and then the rest is to beef up the front line. Because 20 can be quite difficult for this builder. Um, but let's see how we do this game. Okay, so we hold that. We probably, well, we definitely should be more greedy with econ, but, you know, I really want to make it past 20. Okay, so our ally is starting to leak. This is a good teammate. If you start to leak a lot, it's you don't have to leave, but it helps your team more if you leave. I mean, that's the unfortunate reality of it. So he's doing, you know, he's being a good teammate by leaving. So thank you to him. And let's go ahead add another Theos. Let's get more of that healing and damage reduction that we talked about. And let's get another Aurora. Okay. Yeah, we should be sitting decent here. We're just going to want to beef up the front line a bit against the bosses. But other than that, we should be okay, I think. I mean, hopefully. We'll see. You never know, because the bosses are pretty strong, man. The fatties, this level 20 bosses, man, they're pretty strong. But we are holding this wave, which is a good sign. That wave is also tough to get through sometimes. Looks like some of them are leaking it. Yeah, looks like we're starting to get some leaks from them. Ah, they have an ancient builder though. Alrighty. Okay. So, moment of truth, guys. We're definitely going to want to get some King's Guard. But yeah, let's beef up that front line. Let's get another Templar. Let's get another King's Guard. Okay. Let's see how this does. Hopefully this holds. We will see. Oh, I should up this one to a King's Guard so he gets the Fallen Shield. Oh, it's okay. They got it though. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, that's a hold. It's a pretty decent hold too, honestly. Okay, so yeah, we just passed the boss wave. Get that eco going. We gotta make up for lost eco. Oh man, and that's a lot of leaks from the enemy team. But I think they can cover it. Okay, yeah, they covered it like without issue actually. So yeah, we're just gonna up one to a Templar. But other than that, we should be okay to push econ hard here. So that's what we're gonna do. So after stage 20, guys, really you should be looking to just max out your econ because you should be able to afford it, frankly. So yeah, we're gonna try. I believe with Celestial, I think I saw somewhere that it's like you don't need to max out your econ to have the optimal build. So some builders are like that, but yeah, I mean it's up to you, right? And yeah, we'll be getting rid of these daemons. They got us through the early game, so thank you to them, but this is a bit crude, but we don't need them anymore. So yeah, so you can see these Celestians. These are free units, man, that are being generated from these. And they're giving us healing and stuff, so it's good. So yeah, let's just go ahead and max out our econ here. And let's add another Theos, man. Let's get more of that damage reduction. And let's get rid of these daemons to make some more supply. And oh man, okay, we're against aberrations. Aberrations are tough. Yeah, aberrations are actually quite tough. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm a bit scared. um, yeah, those things are tough, man. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see if this holds. And we're getting all the sends from all four enemy team now, so that is no fun either. Okay, so they're starting to get to our back line. That's not good. But it looks like we're holding strong. Okay, yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, and our front line, some of our front line's still alive. So, pretty solid hold, I'd say. Um, let's go ahead and max out our econ. Oh my gosh, and the enemy team leaked a lot. Okay, they got their SS though. Oh my god, their SS is fully upped. But they have just so many leaks. Oh my god. Is the game done? Oh man. Oh my god. Oh, but the SS has got it. The SS has got it. Oh man, it would be legendary if I beat if I 1v4. That would be legendary. I'd be quite happy with that. Okay, so at this point in the late game, it can get a little overwhelming, like not sure what to do. But don't freeze up. Just keep adding good stuff, stuff that has worked. So Kingsguard has worked for us. Um, let's add on a few more Auroras. Make sure we have relevant damage. And let's go ahead and get more Theos going. Yeah, more Theos. Okay. And eventually we're going to want all these to be Kingsguard, and we're going to want a second row of tanks as well. But yeah, looks like we're holding pretty strong, guys. Okay. Oh yeah, and this should have been switched to this, by the way. Oh my gosh. So that was actually quite a close hold there. It's getting a bit rough. Some of them are consistently leaking though. We have a chance. We do have a chance. Okay, we gotta beef up our front line though. It's starting to really struggle out here. So, first things first, let's get all these to Kingsguard. Um, Next, let's get a second row of tanks going. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and that should be good. We'll see how this does. We are gonna want, so the Fallen, they give a 25% damage reduction and 15% increased healing and lifesteal to one ally for 10 seconds. So ideally you're gonna want one behind each of these tanks here. Yeah, our build is doing decent. Yeah, pretty solid, honestly. I think this is the best I've done with this builder so far. Yeah, and the enemies are leaking, man. This guy in particular. Okay, two of them are leaking now. Yeah, but these guys are covering for them like champs. Alrighty, so we are gonna add on. We're gonna make sure each of these Kingsguard has his own personal, you know, homie. Okay, so now let's get some of these behind here. Um, let's go ahead and get one more Aurora. And let's start to get some. We're gonna have another row fall in the back here. So maybe we can get that going, yeah. Sure. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Full row of Kingsguard has that personal shielding. It's like each of them has their own fan club. Amazing. Okay, Kerrigan is a tough wave, guys. Kerrigan is a very tanky unit. She reduces like any attack damage to 50 that she takes. So you're gonna want like AoE or stuff that attacks fast. So Aurora should be good for us here. But really, we're gonna want to beef up our front line because I think what we're gonna try to do is just outlast the Kerrigans. So yeah, let's get those vanguards going. There we go. And let's get some Kingsguard, man. Let's get some more Kingsguard. And let's get one more Fallen. Yeah, there we go. Or actually, let's make this guy Fallen. Maybe this Kingsguard will get this shield. Okay, so there we go. Push one more supply. And yeah, let's see if we hold Kerrigans. I'm hoping we do, but we'll see. And we may want to get rid of these Seraphim eventually. Typically, if they were any other Stage 1 unit, you would have wanted to get rid of them already. But like I said, the Seraphims are so good, man. It's pretty surprising. Okay, so I think our front line is getting pretty wrecked right now. We're getting all the sends from 4 players, so that's not helping us at all. But oh my gosh, we hold that. That's kind of crazy, actually. To be honest with you guys, I thought for sure we'd be leaking on this stage. Looks like the enemy team is holding strong though. Yeah, 1v4 is tough, guys. 1v4 is tough. And one of their leakers just left. So that's not good. Okay, let's go ahead and max out supply. I'm not bothering with infusing because if I leak, I'm gonna die. So, yeah, it's just that simple. Alright, let's get some more Theos. And let's get some more Kingsguard. Yeah, more Kingsguard. And let's get another Fallen. Let's get one more Fallen. Yeah, and that's the best we can do for now. We'll see how that does. So yeah, eventually we're gonna wanna, when we max out, we're gonna wanna get rid of these things. A few more roars, a few more Theos. But for now, we should be okay, I think. Hopefully. So yeah, you can see, I've said this so many times already, but yeah, we're getting all the sends from 4 people. So it's quite rough. But our build is kind of insane, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so yeah, we're maxed out. 200. Enemy team is consistently leaking, but these two are, I mean, they're so solid, man. They're not going to lose easily. Yep, they hold. Okay, so instead of econ, we're gonna want to start sending some nasty stuff. I haven't been sending this game because, like I said, honestly, it's 1v4, so I think it's more important that I try to live than try to mess them up. But our econ doesn't matter anymore, so doesn't matter as in it's big enough. It's gonna be as big as it's gonna get. So yeah, let's get another Theos, and that's the best we can do for now. Let's see how that does. Yeah, look at our front line, guys. 16 Kingsguard, with each of them having their personal fallen shield. Look at that. If that's not beefy, I don't know what is. Yeah, look at that, guys. Crazy. Nice. Easy hold. Alright, yeah, we're sending these things now. Tyrannosaur. Okay, here we go. What do they got? So we should, okay, they have like Executioner. Okay, Tyrannosaur might not be the best against them. But honestly, I don't know what else to send, to be honest. We could send like, yeah, I don't even know. Maybe like Hybrid Dominators. What's coming? Nyx? Apparently Hunterlings are good with Nyx, so we'll try that out. Okay, let's get rid of these Seraphim. They're eating up our supply. Let's get them out of here. Um, let's get Theos, man. Okay, we got 3 supply left. Oh man, okay. We have 3 supply left. That is rough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, let's just do this for now. Yeah, and we're maxed out. There's nothing more we can do on the tower front, which kind of sucks. 8 Theos, 16 Kingsguard, 15 Fallen. Honestly, it might be a bit too many. I don't know. I don't even know. Is it too many Fallen that we have? Okay, the Nyx is... This wave is really hard to get through. But you can see, man, this build even got through the Nyxes. Oh my god, did we win the game? Okay, guys, we might have actually won the game. Yeah, we won. Crazy. 1v4. Crazy game. We won 1v4. Amazing. So yeah, Celestial Builder, guys. Yeah, 0 leaks. 0 leaks. Maxed out Celestian game. Won the game right before 30. Crazy. I don't like to glaze myself, but this is crazy. I got really lucky. This is my first Squadron TD video, and it's pretty great. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys.